Hello and welcome to episode 37 now of Garmin to smashing a PB at London Marathon 2025 question mark. It is race week. That's it now. We are recording the first bit now here on a Monday. It's Monday, Easter Monday. Wow, we're here. Race week Sunday. Race day is on Sunday, so not your normal week this week. So yeah, for the viewers that are just tuning in, getting all excited because it's London Marathon week, I've basically been following my Garmin to the best of my ability. It was certainly a lot more in the beginning. I had to tweak some of the runs because it just was not giving me long runs and things like that. And obviously got very hung up on my sleep and that. But I kind of always keep an eye out on what's going on on the Garmin and see if I can move one of the other day runs to the day I'm on or whatever and try and jump around that way. Basically, yeah, I've been given the amazing opportunity to run the London Marathon again, and again with Seeability. So thank you so much to Seeability. Please click the link below and donate to this fantastic charity that has kind of helped me live my dream for the second time. And last year was amazing. This year it's going to be just as epic. I know that it's the London Marathon. What am I doing? Well, like I said, I'm following the Garmin to try and just literally smash my PB. I am a 4-hour 42 marathoner, and I have crazily punched in yonks ago. We are talking 37 weeks ago when I started this little project on YouTube. But probably about 38 weeks ago, 39, I punched in the ambitious time of 3:30. And Garmin was setting me up for that, and I truly believed it was going to do me that, because I did see that some other people had 10 marathon PBs following that and things like that. But obviously, I've always said the marathon is a very different game. There's too many variables in there that can make things different and things like that. Along the way, I have smashed my 5K. I have smashed my 10K. I have smashed my half marathon PBs. There was a time when I struggled to get under 2 hours on a half marathon. I am now, I think, my PBs are kind of 150, I think. Maybe 140 something. I'm getting there, It's been an amazing journey. But we're not done yet. Can I sustain a 5 minute per kilometer pace for the duration of the marathon? That is what I'm looking. And to be honest, if I do that, it's still 3 hours 30 and 50 something seconds. So I need to find a little bit more just to get under that sub 3:30. We'll see. From what I hear now as well, weather reports, it's all getting a bit warm. I live in Norway. I've not been running in that warm weather. So we'll see. But confidence is high. I'm kind of following a little plan this week, obviously. It's not going to be as intense. I'm seeing what Garmin throws over, but when it sends over a recovery run, I can't run that slow. I know I should, but I can't. To run less than 130 beats per minute is so difficult. So I kind of do those runs at perceived effort, and which is obviously a bit higher than the heart rate. But yeah, so I try to kind of see what I've got and that, but I'm also seeing a fantastic video from Lee Grantham, which I've been looking at a lot of his stuff recently, and will be working on a lot of those runs that he suggests in the next project, which will come after all of this. So yeah, I'm not really going to do the tempo run this week that Garmin has already punched in, but there will be intervals, and I have to figure out on when it's best to do that, because I have a little bit of a thing where I have to go flying on Wednesday. So Wednesday is our flight to the UK, back to London. Going to stay in a place basically in Epsom. So, close to my brother and things like that. So we can see my brother's family and all that lot. My sister lives a little bit further out, but my mum and dad are coming up from Dorset, I think they moved to. Yeovil. They live in Yeovil now. Born and bred in London, just outside of London. Moved down to Yeovil about 5 years ago. So they're going to come and join us in Epsom. I've got my 2 kids coming with me, so really looking forward to them kind of being in London and seeing my family again. And always good to have them watching me run the London Marathon. So it's a bit of a strange week this week. Got to go up to the expo and pick up my race number. I will be documenting some of that, and maybe that comes into this video or a separate video. Not quite decided how we're going to do it all, but the idea is to document my journey, my race week, my race week journey as normal, as I've been doing my documenting channel basically on what's going on in my my running. So that's basically it. Yeah, I hope you enjoy this week as much as I will. I'll catch you guys later after I've done this first run. So that's just over 8 kilometers done. 47 minutes 26 seconds. Average pace of 5 minutes 48. What I felt was a very easy run. But my heart rate averaged 149, so kind of not as easy as it should have been, really. The heart rate should have been a lot less. Maybe it's because it's a little bit fatigued from yesterday. I don't know. But it's done now. I'm not running tomorrow. It's Tuesday tomorrow, so yep, no run, plus finalising the bits for London. We fly out Wednesday morning, sorry. So very early as well. I've got a taxi booked at 4:30 in the morning, so on the Wednesday. So day at work, early start, come back, get the kids all ready and all that lot, and we're off the next morning. So that is it, the last run in Bergen. So next time I do a running video, you won't have that background. It'll be in Epsom. So I'm going to be staying for the week on the build up to the London Marathon. So yeah, it's going to be an exciting week, a taper week. I've got my runs planned. Basically, I'm following what Lee Grantham's done. And I kind of see it on Garmin, though. It's like, it had me on a recovery run today. And that, a little bit less than this, but it did have me on a 40-minute run later on. But the heart rate zones, I can't get down to that, especially not around this area. Again, I did a slightly different route today just to bulk out the 8 kilometres. And the hills get me. So, there was quite a lot of downhills as well, don't get me wrong. So I was hoping that was going to take it down a bit and give my quads a bit of a workout to kind of get them a little bit strengthening and that in this last week. But no, it didn't work out like that. So, I don't know. we'll take this rest day, and then obviously, or the rest of the day chilling out, and then we got Tuesday a normal day. I mean, I've got work as normal, and like I say, there will be no running. The next run will be in London or Epsom, and that. So in the UK. So yeah, that's basically it, really. I'll see you in the other country. I'll catch you guys later. Good morning, it's Wednesday. We are now at Bergen Airport. We will, basically catch the plane to London now. Not really awake. It's 5 to 5 in the morning. So yeah, let's go and get checked in. And let's try and get to through customs safely, and see you on the other side. So it's a little bit foggy at Bergen Airport. We are literally waiting to board our flight now. But yeah, I hope he's got his fog lights on. So we're about to board, and we will be flying shortly to London Gatwick. So, first run in the UK, and obviously got on our flights this morning over to Gatwick, caught a train, just kind of getting my kids customised to a little bit of a busier place than Bergen. I mean, Bergen is a city centre, don't get me wrong, but it's not that big compared to London and that. So training to Clapham Junction, and then Clapham Junction out to Epsom. So met my parents and that. Went off to the accommodation that we booked and that, and kind of been chomping at the bit to go for a run. And that, I knew I had like an interval session on today. We'll get onto that in a bit. Just found my running gear. Forgot that I packed my interval shoes, the Brooks Hyperion Max 2s, in my daughter's bag. So I was going through my suitcase thinking I lost them. Now all my race day stuff is in my backpack. That came on the plane with me, so I was never going to lose my race pace stuff or race day stuff. So that's, everything is accounted for. And that, so I come to this park, really, nice little park in Epsom. Rosebery Park, we got some nice flower beds there. Yeah, makes a little difference to the usual bits I run in Bergen. Don't run it, I run around the park in Bergen, but wow, it's nice. It's a different country though, isn't it, really? So what do you expect? So, and then you can see we're going onto the main roads, a little bit busier than the roads that you normally see me walking down in Bergen on that. So today's session, with last interval session, really, I thought tomorrow would be a little bit too late for it, so I really wanted to get this one done, and it was just going to be a 10-minute warm-up, then 12 times 1 minute. I was thinking 4:30 per kilometre pace, and that for a minute, 1 minute recovery, and 12-minute cool down and that. So I went a bit quicker. Hold on a minute, I've got to look at the stats. So yeah, we did 8 kilometres in 45 minutes, basically bang on pretty much. Average heart rate was 148, but I mean maximum was 172. Obviously that's in the intervals, and an average pace of 5:37 I think for the whole run. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie, it's like not all of the interval recoveries, for the 1 minute recoveries I walked. You know what I mean? Not all of them, but I did walk a lot of them and just kind of got my heart rate down, and I realised it was getting too low, so I did a gentle jog or whatever. So you know what I mean, the pace is always going to be affected by that, but the average pace of the intervals was 4 minutes and 1 second per kilometre pace. You know what I mean? So that's quicker than what I was going to go for. A few of them all under the, or in the 350s, and you know what I mean, not intentionally going for that. Felt comfortable. I knew it was obviously a lot quicker than marathon pace, and I knew that. It's kind of what I wasn't going for. You know what I mean? I wanted to go a little quicker than marathon pace, get the kick over in the legs. But no, it was controlled, and it's going on to the next chapter anyway. After the marathon, we are looking at a controlled progression. So, you know what I mean? Now, I get back to the apartment, take a quick protein bar, protein drink. Really want to get the legs recovering from this run. This is the heaviest run it will have now until Sunday. Don't get me wrong, not long left anyway. So the idea is a gentle recovery run tomorrow morning, and then we will look at going up to the expo, which I'll be documenting that. Might whack that in a different video. Not sure how I'm going to play all of that yet, but it is a different week as we gear up to the London Marathon now. So yeah, it's kind of you guys updated. It was a nice little run in a nice little new place, really. Just got to chill out now for the evening. I might go out for a meal with my parents and the kids and that. We did obviously have a very early start this morning, me and the kids, so maybe we won't. You know what I mean? I was up at 4 o'clock this morning, so yeah, we'll see. We'll get some dinner in, some food, fuel up, and a good night's sleep. Hey, that's what we need. And I'll catch you guys later. Good morning. It's Thursday now. I lose track of days of it now. Place behind me is where we're staying for the week. Just heading out for a recovery run this morning. The watch actually says a 40-minute recovery run, maximum heart rate of 132. I still struggle with all of that, as you know. So to be honest, I'm just going to do a 40-minute simple, easy, perceived effort run, and keep it as low as I can. We'll see what happens with the averages. Want to get this run done, then it's a case of getting home, showering, finishing up, and then me and my dad are going to head off to the expo to pick up my bib. We're going to have a look around, see what's on the stalls, hopefully meet Ben Parks, and also some other runners from the Seeability group, and that I've been in contact with a bit. So you can see I've got my Seeability shirt on, vest on. My name will come across here. I just got to pick that up as well. It fell off on during the year, so I got a new set of name bits to put on. So that's basically it. I'm just going to head back because I don't know the area so well. I'm going to head back to the park where I was yesterday and just run loops around that. Nice and safe. It's a nice little area. You know what I mean? I don't want to be crossing roads and that. So in the hustle and bustle of busier streets in the outskirts of London, really. So yeah, that's it. Just going to knock out a quick 40-minute run. Nothing crazy, nothing silly. Let's get this done and I'll catch you guys later. The penultimate run before the London Marathon. Just again, I went around that beautiful park in Epsom. Just ran loops. 49 minutes, 40 seconds. Covered 8.25 kilometers, just over 6 kilometer a minute pace. I mean, I'm not, it's a gentle run, and there's no effort on this one. Average heartbeat of 144, it's alright. Kind of took this on perceived effort, but like I said before, because I know that I can't do the runs in that such low heart rate. And that's something I'll work on next block, and that again. So yeah, now it's time to get back to our stay, the place we're staying at, shower up, get over to the expo. Let's collect my race number bib. Yeah, that's going to sit proudly under here. So exciting day ahead, and the kids will go shopping with Nanny, and I'll take my dad up to the expo centre. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Hello, it's Friday now. This is the last run before the London Marathon on Sunday. We're just doing a gentle 5k to begin with, and then we're going to put a bit of a zip in the legs, so we're kind of keeping the marathon speed in the legs a bit later. And that'll literally just be 2 minutes over threshold. So I mean, we're not looking at holding or sustaining marathon pace, but we're just gonna have the zip in our legs, ready for the big day on Sunday. Again, I've gone to this beautiful park in Epsom, which just has a simple round the park footpath. So I'll just go around in circles and that. So I mean, it keeps me not having to worry about stopping at roads or anything like that, and I can just concentrate on a gentle jog, consistent jog, and that. So let's get this run done. Then it is a case of trying to chill out the legs as much as possible, although I am going up to London again on Saturday, tomorrow, to show my brother around the expo and maybe catch a few last minute bits up there. As you see, I spent a bit of money yesterday. I have new half tights on there, so there you go, and I bought 2 pairs of them, but I will use my original ones for the marathon. And for, I watch Ben Parks on the YouTube, a lot of his videos, great content, along with his girlfriend Sarah, and that, doing shoe reviews, general running reviews, general running advice, just a whole everything YouTube channel really on running. Was very lucky to meet him and her yesterday at the expo, and I got starstruck, and that for me, it's to meet a legend in my eyes, and that, so that was great. And just a bit of payback to the channel, buy one of the hats. My old Ron Hill hat is getting a bit tattered and torn, so I will wear that in the marathon. Again, this is just taking out today, give it a spin, but it won't be out on the marathon and that. So it's basically where we're at, what we're doing, get this run done, and then we're ready for the marathon. So I'll catch you guys later.